We're going to use the PSO Mini and the wall to get into that outer rotator cuff, which can be really intense when you're on the ground. So when you bring it up to the wall, it can be a nice pressure because you can gauge it by getting too far out with your feet. The main thing though is that it's plastic here, so make sure that you're not doing anything crazy to the wall. Should be all right, and it's not going to stick, so when you come off it, just make sure it doesn't fall. Now I'm going to find that area right on the back side here. I'm just explore this whole section of that outer rotator cuff. Find it on the wall, using that hand just to help with guidance. Now once I've found it, now I'm going to bring the hand up and start to do some rotational stuff, do some shoulder raises, bring it in, bring it out, and then focus on rotating that area. Bring it down and do some internal, external rotations. Might hear some popping, some crackling. Doing some circles. And you can change, so I have this up and down, you can turn it on its side and do it this way as well. Same thing. So the last one, I was feeling it, but it wasn't really, I couldn't really kind of pinpoint the area. But now when I switch it to the other direction, now I feel like I'm really finding some spots that I can start to clean up. This area gets really tender. We do a lot of rotational stuff, but those muscles don't move very much. And so it can get trigger point. You can get a lot of gunk around there too. And so a lot of times people will neglect this because of how tender it really is. But don't neglect it, get in there, bring some blood flow there, keep this shoulder nice and healthy. Try that on the wall. Feels good.